Hey buddy, this is me with My Dang Finance, and in this video, I want to discuss how to start investing in the stock market. This video is part one of a three-part series on how to invest in the stock market, and the reason why I'm creating this video is because I have questions from family, friends, and other people that ask me, how do you start investing in the stock market? How do you find companies? How do you start investing if you have no money to put towards investing and stuff like that? So I decided to create this video, and hopefully this helps. So first, you have to figure out there's two types of people, in my opinion, and you have to figure out which one you are. One person is that if you ask a question, hey, I want to create this, or I want to start a business, or I want to buy a brand new car, I want a big house, and their answer is, I can't afford it, or that's too expensive. The second person, if you ask that same question, they'll say, well, I don't know, how can I afford it? What do I need to do to get that brand new car, or that big house, or to start that business, or to grow it, and and make a lot of money, or whatever. So, and you have to figure out which one you are, because if you're the person that says, oh, I can't afford it, then when you start investing into the stock market, the market is very volatile. A lot of people that first start in the stock market will do day trading. I did that when I first started. I did day trading for my first year, and I was losing money because 90% of the people that start day trading lose money, because it's very hard to predict what a stock would do, even if you're momentum trading, if that's the case, then you might get discouraged along the way. And so what do you have to do? Well, think about this. Like, there's people out there, and you probably had it before, where in your life where you're like, hey, I want this item. Maybe it was like a PS5, or maybe a brand new car, or something like that, and somehow you figured a way how to get it, right? I know that happened to me before, where like I want something and I was determined to get something, and I figured a way how to get it. So same concept. So it's like, you're like, how can I afford it? You change that mindset of asking yourself, instead of saying, oh, I can't afford it, or I can't do that, you say, how can I do it? And you start to come up with ideas and stuff like that, and that helps with the process, because on days when you're investing in stock market, you're going to have good days and bad days and stuff like that. So you're going to have to like adapt. You're going to have to know your long-term goals and your short-term goals and stuff like that. So it's always good to create goals and short-term goals and long-term goals, and set them, so as you hit those goals, you'll start to have a sense of accomplishment, that hey, you're making progress, you're learning, you're getting better. So to change your mindset, remember, there's most people will say, oh, they'll have that scarcity mindset, where they're like, oh, they think if some person is has $100, or they make $100, then that's $100 less for them. But what you have to think about is that you have to think of an abundance mindset, which is that the way I kind of think is like, well, there's a lot of money out there in the market. Okay, how do I get my cut? There's tons of money for everybody. So how do I get my portion and grow my account and stuff like that? So one example would be, so I purchased a MacBook Pro 2012 recently, and I wanted to increase the RAM. So I had 4 gigs of RAM, and I wanted to purchase a pair of 8 gigs, so to max it out to 16. And I saved money for I would think it was like $70. And I asked myself, well, how can I get this RAM stick? And I was researching, and I kind of figured out, I came across kind of like the Amazon Visa card, where if you apply, once you get approved, instantly you get $100. They approve, they give you a $100 gift card instantly into your account. So I applied for that, and I got the $100. So I put I purchased the RAM sticks, and took the $100, got the credit. So pretty much it was free. So the money that I saved for the RAM stick, I could put that towards investing. So instead of using it for one thing, I figured a way how to get it without spending my own money. So so that's one example of like thinking that way, so you could kind of figure out ways to like make money, to add more money into your account and stuff like that. So how do you change your mindset? Okay, so one thing when I first started, what I did was you probably, if you read some financial books, you probably heard of the idea of like, how can I afford it, or 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 you can't afford this and stuff like that. And that's based off of Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad, if you ever read it. I would recommend reading that. They do have a cash flow game where you can go online and register for free, and then they'll play an online version of it. And what I did was I played that for 30 days, and I played Monopoly on a computer for 30 days. And that helped me change my mindset of like, instead of how I can't afford it, that, okay, you know, what do I need to do to kind of get what I need to get without using my money or making extra money, so I could, you know, hit my goals and stuff like that. So that's what I would recommend, doing that is, you know, playing it for 30 days and stuff like that. Also, another thing is it's good to create vision boards, because then you could kind of set goals for yourself, like what you want, and short-term goals, long-term goals, medium goals. And then as you hit those, you start to see accomplishments, like, hey, I'm making progress, oh, I'm getting better and stuff like that. And be aware that you will make mistakes. I, you know, make tons of mistakes. I bought stocks that I lost hundreds of thousands of dollars on. You know, that's the process. You know, people that say, oh, they only make money, like, you know, like, and they don't lose money, that's fake. Because pretty much that's how you learn. You, by making mistakes, by learning from it, by keeping at it, and by making sure that you continue doing what you're doing and improving. So in this, so I hope you enjoy this video. This video is about mindset. You have to change your mindset, change how to think, so you could kind of hit the goals, the short-term goals, long-term goals that you set for yourself. So that's how you, you know, start investing. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully you find this informative, educational, inspiring. If you do, please hit that like button, subscribe, and look forward to my next two videos. And you guys take care. Bye.